Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. A sentiment that I guess is a little bit more relevant in these times. Hopefully everyone is sticking to government advice right now. Sounds a bit serious for a YouTube video, but I think it's worth mentioning. You can't be mentioned enough. But I hope everyone is doing well and supporting each other and doing the best they can through these very strange times. If you want to support your local friendly YouTuber through these times, all I ask is that you smash that like button, guys. Seeing your interaction and the views on these videos really encourages me to post as often as I can, even though we've all got a lot on our mind at the moment, and there is a lot going on. I haven't posted in quite a few days because we've been recovering from what you're about to see. This is an absolute onslaught to our rat hole. So these guys in the last video you probably saw, well actually the last two videos, we've been getting attacked by this tribe who have a smiley face emoji as their tribe name. First of all, they came on their feroxes, just caused loads of problems, blew up the crafting station with ferox rocks, and then the next time they came for the wipe. Multiple skiffs, rock elementals, soaking with turtles being dropped. Now, while they were doing that, we moved everything to our rat hole, which is here in one of the ocean bubbles. Probably one of the best base locations on the map. However, it's a little bit slapdash around here. The cave itself, the actual rat hole itself, pretty well defended, but this outside part here where we've got a crafting station was kind of thrown together in a day or two, so it's not too great, and they end up just, you know, turning up out of the blue. We do our best to defend. While you watch this, bear in mind we've got very limited resources to defend with, so we can't really shoot too much ammunition at these guys. It'd just be a waste of ammunition. We're having to pick our opportunities to attack them, you know, pick and choose, because we only have a limited amount of resources. These guys just keep teleporting back to base and have unlimited resources at their base. So if you ever watch like an arc defense or something like that and you're thinking, why don't you do this and that, it's normally because of restraints of the gear that we've got, or we don't have really strong tames in one particular way or another. Either way, these guys strolled up and they put a heck of a lot of spam down. These guys were not messing about. A huge amount of spam, covered turrets absolutely everywhere, and even put a teleporter quite near to us. So yeah, it was a bit of a shock, but we did what we could as they attacked. I think it was only two of us on when they started, and yeah, I'll slip in some of the gameplay and you can see how it all started to unfold.
I can't pick him right now.
Well, he's not facing us. He's looking away, so we can't.
Yeah, it might better get an angle eventually though.
Yeah.
We gotta just push up more. Oh,
Careful, careful! They're gonna shoot at you.
you just lasered me. I'm not sure where they are though. They have to tell
There you go. One of them shooting, one of the turrets.
One of our turrets is shooting you.
You see what one? It's this one up here.
Yeah, heavy. Yeah.
Can you pick it up?
Yeah. Let me try.
Or put it on medium if it's on high. You put all these turrets on medium, and then you got tech turret unlocked.
I zipped one. He tried to drop everything.
Oh, you
Let's
got.
see what he had on him. He had a lot of ammo.
You picked him with your stalker. Nice.
I did, yeah. He tried to drop all of it. Yeah, they're all pulled back. I'll change them all to medium. And oh, I can't change the tech ones, but
Medium. Oh, it's on the other side.
Yep.
Can't see exactly where he is. Oh, that's a dead body there.
Is it naked though?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like they've got a shield. What the hell?
Oh.
Oh, were you drowning?
No.
Oh, it was dying, so it ate you for some health.
Yeah, I literally just got insta-killed. Jesus.
Yeah, there's.
Oh god, he had a full kit. Hello.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
They're really just roaring a Bronto. I don't see what they're trying to do.
They're just getting the damage resistance so they can run it up the ramp.
Yeah, they're gonna run out of the ramp. They're gonna tech rifle their box. I'm gonna rocket their box and they get.
Yeah. No, they're coming up now.
Yeah, I'll wait till they're right up here, man. Wait till they're committed.
I'm gonna try to block these tech turrets so that they don't shoot. Oh, that's tech turret. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Got him.
Yeah, got him.
Dead.
Trying to grapple him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice, good shot. Kinda got stuck on here. What do you have?
Is that guy dead or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in.
Not a full kit, but some stuff. I'm gonna put it in the smithy.
Look, they're building up their little fob down there where those tech things are.
Yeah.
God, our time's running out, dude. How long are we gonna survive here, man?
Well, this will determine it.
They're coming up right now.
Okay.
Put extra defense.
Yeah. Just gonna rocket the Foundry, dude. They can't defend against that. Idiots.
Oh, he's running.
See ya.
See ya. Yeah.
Wow, we lost about 20.
I see the one guy. I want to try to.
It's about 20 shards. Oh, look at me.
Ow!
Yeah, I won't go near that edge, man. They've got too much good gear.
I just got broken boned instantly from something.
So we're definitely outgeared here, but as you can see, these guys are not the best raiders you've ever seen. You can probably tell that from the last two videos. They take too long to raid, their tactics are questionable at best, and they just take no risks whatsoever. So we've got that in our favour. We've got some experienced people in our tribe who've dealt with big raids and difficult raids before, and this is a very strange one. But like I say, we are super outgeared. Not only do none of us who are online have a railgun to defend with, we don't have good Fabby snipers. I think we have 2 and maybe 1 that we got off of them. So we find it very difficult to kill their tames. We don't really have anything good to kill their tames with. We got the rockets, obviously, which I made just by throwing together some stuff that we had. We didn't have a huge amount of infinite resources to throw at these guys. So it's a difficult situation, but there's a little bit of hope. It is taking them quite a while. We also don't have access to the tech turrets. Those of us that were online during this part of the defense could not change the range of the tech turrets, and changing those from high to medium would make it way more difficult for these guys to come up to the ramp, and would mean they'd have to commit a lot more, which would make it easier to kill their stuff. And that's really what you're trying to do when you don't have loads of gear to do a tit for tat fight and you're out geared. They've got better armor, better weapons, better tames. Really, you want to try and kill their tames as they push, because that's the only time you're going to really be able to do it. And although that's difficult, that's one of our few options here. So their whole Bronto meta, which to be honest was kind of strange anyway, I guess the only reason I could think you might do that is because they have so many Brontos, but Bronto meta is kind of a strange one, wasn't really working. They decided to build a brand new ramp from the opposite side, which would give them a much better angle to try some different things to soak with.
Where?
They're soaking with a turtle. They've just dropped the turtle down.
That thing's gonna get lasered.
Yeah,
It's gonna die really fast.
I've just rocketed it as well.
What are they doing? That thing's dying so fast. What's your plan, guys?
I mean, it's like I was saying, I don't think they're the best PvP guys.
No, not at all.
But they just have more manpower than
They've
us.
gone.
And they're a little ahead.
Turn those herds to medium.
Nah, it doesn't matter. He got right on top of it. I'll put a Rex up here.
Bronto's gonna be coming up soon.
Okay, I've only got one more rocket if you want to come back with that poly. I just want to use some on that guy.
Almost 200 poly.
Yeah, they're soaking with the turtle on this side. He's running.
Okay, you look after that side. I put the Rex there. I don't know if that helped. Throw out a Moser or a Bazzy and start eating it, man.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
I got your spider out.
Have you got the Moser? Oh, hold on, they're soaking this side, not that side.
I can't find that.
They're like hardly soaking anything and then dropping. It's literally just this tech turret, man. I'm tempted just to pick it up, just destroy it. Put the element.
And bring it back.
All right, nice. Grab a Moser as well from inside if you can.
I'll get it. I'll go get it.
So next time they won't be able to get away.
Ramp, he might be throwing some turtles.
The turtles soak like 4 shards and then they fall down.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just throwing them up here.
I mean, if they throw them up here, yeah, then... Yeah, here it is. It's up here.
Yeah, like that.
Holy crap. Where is it? It's gone all the way
It went all the
past.
way around.
Yeah, it went all the way past. It's on the other side. It's dead. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead already. I didn't last long, mate. They threw it over.
Oh, I killed myself.
Yeah, it's a Bronto coming up. Holy crap, he's right up here. Lol.
Ooh, there goes.
I killed him with a rocket.
Nice. I'm gonna try to munch him with the. I'm gonna try to munch him with the Rex. See if I
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
hit this
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Do it. I'll tech rifle it.
They probably don't have a lot of Broncos. So.
Mate, they've got so many Brontos.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Bronto.
So next up, out of their box of strategies for trying to raid this section here, they brought out the big Megashalons. Now, as you can see, these things were super tanky. It was quite surprising because we tried to use these to raid before, and even with really good saddles, ours would just get absolutely melted. But their ones were definitely difficult to deal with, as you're about to see.
I'm munching it.
For the
You might be able to get on my left side if you can't hit it there.
Look how crap this crafting station is for like defense, and they still ain't got to it.
It's like we literally set this up yesterday.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we should probably put some turrets here. Let's just spam them everywhere.
Yeah. Throw your turret over here.
Don't know how much damage that does. You with me? Go.
Yeah, I'm with you.
My Bloodstalker is pretty low. I'm not
Throw
sure
it out.
if I'm gonna be able to.
I'm on it. Let's go.
Going.
That's so dumb. That mushroom keeps getting in my way.
He's trying to go back to the turret tower.
Got a turret tower down here today.
Yeah, they do.
Got to be a bit careful then, do we?
There's one
Right there is where we should start getting shot, I think. Actually, I don't think it'll even shoot us until we're on the other side.
If it's inside, he won't shoot out.
Yeah. We got it real bloody. That'll postpone him a little bit, I think. I have 114. You want me to hit on back now?
Oh, the serpent is right.
No, we can't change the thing.
Watch out for the people to the right.
Say, combo it. Probably just get in the way of these. I'd say pick them up, mate.
They're just gonna snipe. They're just gonna snipe us.
I'd say destroy it, just demo them. Tech turrets are shooting at something. It's the turtle. Gonna start shooting the foundation on top.
So we don't have any more fads left.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So these guys weren't getting too far, but it was only really a matter of time until they did. They managed to build a ramp up that they could soak from, And they could soak our tech turrets from there because, as I said previously, all the people that were online at this point didn't have tech turret engram unlocked, so we couldn't change the range of the turrets, which made it super annoying. Luckily, HOD came on right about now and actually had access to not only the tech turrets to change the range, but the railgun, which was a big game changer, which helped us defend a lot more effectively. I really feel like in this game they should have tech engrams unlocked at this point. If they're going to make it such a huge part of Extinction and of Genesis, we're at such a disadvantage not being able to fully utilize all of the tech where an opponents can. It's already hard enough when you're outnumbered, but to not have access to the same things that the enemy have, it's a bit imbalanced in my opinion at this point in the game. Either way, once HOD came on, we started to change things up a little bit, and he helped us out as much as he could by changing the turret ranges and obviously moving around tech turrets as and when we needed to.
Okay, well, they're not doing too much. I've filled up a lot of these turrets.
We may have to push the tech turrets back so that...
I'm gonna just change their range and then it'll come closer.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
If you push them back as well.
That's all we need to do. They don't need to be pushed back necessarily.
I'm just afraid that tech Rex will actually be
Rock Golem on the right side.
I'd put them all in a line where
I just don't want to get shot. It's too risky to move them right now, especially when they're pushing. When we have a moment to breathe.
Okay, big boy. Where's this golem?
Go right
On the right side where the tech Rex was.
I'm not seeing it.
It was peeking around.
Oh
the
yeah, I
corners.
can see it's getting charged. Yeah, I've got the rockets. I'll deal with that.
No, it's Topo. Yeah,
They haven't got tech turrets.
I'm thinking, I was gonna say you could probably tech charge or trike charge
We've
it.
tried triking it, but the trikes just glitch out. They've been glitching, so they go out and then their health is just deleted straight
That
away.
happened
It's
before
so
with the
weird.
carbon enemy when we were raiding here. Do you remember?
Oh right, my car.
Yeah, it just shows DPS slowly. Like DPS is really lagged.
Yeah, that I would have used it, but I was just afraid of actually using it. You know.
Yeah. If I keep him here long enough and how it gets enough, I want
Oh, you've killed our tech track.
Got his tech
Yeah.
track.
Nice.
See ya.
Oh, the Bassie doing work, boys.
They whistle them off, or trying to whistle it off. I'm trying to kill it still.
So at this point, we've been defending for about 4 or 5 hours just at this choke point here, and most of us were going to log off at this point. I think just HOD and Hevs were going to be left, which is actually not too bad. That you can see Hevs had that basilisk there, which we could have used earlier, but that was a personal attainment of his and we didn't want to use that defend without him there. And obviously these two players also had railgun and tech turret unlocked, so it wasn't too bad. Anyway, log on the next day and all of our crafting station had been raided. However, we still had the rat hole, so it wasn't too bad. They were struggling to raid that rat hole. One thing to mention as well, you can see we're getting absolutely railed by their good railguns. It's really easy to get good railguns on here, so the fact that they all had that unlocked and most of us didn't meant that we just kept getting our flak broke, made it really, really annoying. Anyway, the next day we were sneaking around. They kept coming back like literally all the time, the whole 24 hours, like from the start to this next section. They were just going back and forth, not leaving for long at all. But we did see that one of their Mosers was down below, and as you can see, we managed to get a kill on that using just some primitive weapons, so that was kind of cool. Next up, some footage here of them trying to get into the rat hole. This rat hole that we're in here is super hard to raid if people are online. Now, they did have the advantage of they had us basically pinned in here, so we weren't able to bring anything else into the rat hole. However, we could use points that we gained either from just playing or from doing missions, and then obviously spawn in the rat hole, and then we could buy things. So we could still raise our dinos in there. We could still get like wood, thatch, fiber, basic materials, but getting things like much more metal and things like that were not really going to be happening while we were stuck in this rat hole. So completely stuck in here, not many options, but they just found it so hard to raid. We were getting absolutely pelted still with railgun all the time, so it was getting a little bit boring. But we found in the end a really good tactic was to use one of our turtles, put it in the bottom of the hole here, and put loads of fence foundations, even wooden ones. They made it really, really awkward so that people couldn't either, number one, throw a trike in, because trikes will fit in this hole if you don't put any span down, or number two, easily even get a turtle down, and our aggressive turtle would fight them or their turtle every time they came down. So there was a lot of them basically throwing a turtle down, it getting killed, then trying to rocket our stuff. They might blow one fence foundation, we replace it with like 5 more, so on and so forth. This went on for probably 2 days in total, like 48 hours. They just couldn't get in the end. We were getting bored of it, they were getting bored of it with other targets. I think people were raiding their stuff at this time, and in the end they just gave up. We come to an agreement that we would give them some stuff once we were fully set up again, and they were like, yeah, okay. So they ended up just taking down everything that was outside, and we started to rebuild again. And that's where we're at right now, guys, as I commentate on this video. We've actually started to build up again. I'll do some videos of our new setup. It's slightly new and improved. We've been trying to get the boss done, and we've been really struggling with that. I'll show you in the next video how we've been doing the boss and how we've been getting on with that. But that's it for this one. Long story short, we did manage to survive this raid eventually because of the rat hole at the end that was so difficult to raid. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.